Maybe it was perfectly possible to make only a few custom objectives incompatible with checkpoints. Again, I don't know what he's talking about here. Leave y'all's thoughts here in the comments. Tell me down below. Maybe it was possible to at least keep a level's layout and the objects are compatible in all modes when changing the game style to 3D world. That's quite true. Well, why not? The terrain works exactly the same and has the same level grid. Yeah, it's still on the bullet point about 3D world. Yeah, again, I can't argue with that. That's very true. Super Mario World lacks the Goomba shoe, but we are all okay with it becoming Yoshi when switching the game mode and nobody died. Yeah, nobody died. What does he mean by that? Like, nobody, like, it wasn't the end of the world? Yeah, we don't say that here, of course. Yeah, true that. So why not just replace the objects with similar objects even though they're not in a 100% match? Again, on the same bullet point as that of the Yoshi. About Yoshi. About Yoshi. So why not just replace the... yeah, I mean, yeah, that's also true. I mean, it would have been preferable, though, to have Yoshi's... both Yoshi's and Shoe Goombas in all styles. That would have been cool. I think I've actually heard from somewhere that there was an unused Shoe Goomba in New Super Mario Bros. U for Super Mario Maker. It would have been really cool also to have Yoshi ride the Shoe Goomba or Shoe Goomba Mario riding the Yoshi. Cool stuff to see. But, I guess, at least in Super Mario Maker 1, I guess they wanted to save space in the inventory. You don't want Trills to change the colors of pipes. Just make it so it is only possible to overlap pipes of the same color. Yeah, that's very true. That's quite true. And, I guess it would still be preferable to, I don't know if that's the best solution, though. I don't know if you'd want, I guess it'd still be cool to have green pipes attached to, blue pipes, for example. Just mixed colors, just mixed colored pipes attached to each other. Like the turn of the pipe changes color, if that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know though. But it still wouldn't be a big deal if you can't do that. If you can't mix the colors like that. Yeah, moving on. If it is so hard to have an editor UI in the Switch, and just add mouse support. The Switch has USB ports. Mice cost like $5. Yeah, I don't know if that's the plural for computer mouses, but yeah, it probably is. It just sounds like we don't normally call them mice though. It sounds like it's talking about real and animals. Yeah, mouse support. I don't really know how exactly they'd show the cursor though. If they add a mouse, if they add mouse support, I don't know. I guess they can make a system update though for the Switch. I guess that would make a lot of sense actually. Or they could, yeah, but isn't that also what the touchscreen is for? And a stylus, they could have just had a stylus that comes to the Switch. That was so dumb actually when they designed the Switch. Look, maybe they should just have a new model that's not even marketed as a new model. But instead, whenever Switches are sold, manufacturers just always come with the styluses, or styli, I guess the plural is. I don't think so. Is that the plural? No, I don't think stylus is a Latin word. There's a Y, and Y isn't Latin. Two sub areas, one vertical and one horizontal. But they share size and object limits. Now, I don't know if that's a good idea. I think there should just be more than one sub area, or even better, just make it so that you can have vertical main areas. I don't know why that's so difficult. And maybe even for the vertical levels, the castle can be changed to a tower, because there weren't that many vertical castles besides besides the final castle in New Super Mario Bros. U. And likewise, there weren't that many horizontal towers. If porting 3D World enemies to other themes is really difficult, just don't add the enemies that are hard to port. Example, use charging chucks instead of bullies. Charging chucks are more iconic anyway. They already have a 3D world. They already have a 2D version. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I agree with this, because I think it would just make more sense to port bullies in all of the versions. I guess that'd be cool to see in all the versions. I guess you don't care as much about charging chucks, but like they also already had charging chucks in Super Mario 3D World, so they could just have charging chucks in all of the styles. I always call them versions. It's just a bad habit that I have. They're styles, guys. Don't end up like me, where I have the bad habit of just calling them the wrong thing. Same thing for theme. Like I always call a theme a background. That stone that was already programmed and implemented for story mode, just make it available in editor mode, and don't attach some custom objective just make it an object. It's already programmed. I don't know what he's talking about. I think he's talking about the maker suit, right? Did y'all think he's talking about that? I think like the one with the one with the hammer. I think it's called the maker suit. I think it's based on like the Maker costume that that Mario has in the Super Mario Maker, like in the title. And on like the cover art. And also show Luigi in it, of course, in Super Mario Maker 2. I'd like to see Wario and Waluigi in it. Please link me in the comments below. It's like any art you managed to make of Wario and Waluigi with these power ups. I think they just look really funny, yet it would just be so logical to see them with it. It's so logical to see Mario and Waluigi with them, though. Yeah, guys. So I'm done reading this article now, like the main part of the post. And I forgot, sorry guys, I forgot to say in the beginning that I'm going to link it in the description. And of course, I already shouted out the guy, as well as the name of the post, but I might as well link it, so y'all can easily check it out. Now I don't have a Reddit account. Actually, I'm not sure if I do. Maybe I do, and I have to see if I remember the everything about it. Reddit just seems to be bad when it comes to the account, like how you log on. Oh. And it seems like they do remember. Sorry guys, sorry for the shaking. What's this? My username? Please enter. This is please enter a username, but it's already the fuck? My account was suspended or locked due to suspicious activity. Was it locked? Or was this just a mistake? I didn't even use my Reddit account that much. What the fuck? Maybe I'm supposed to use underscores. This makes no sense. So sorry guys, this is taking a while. I don't really, I'm not good at editing. I only have the software to cut this. Maybe I do, but I'm just not good at using it. I don't know. Seems like Reddit didn't email me. I guess I don't think it's gonna email me. So, I guess I just shouldn't bother making a Reddit account. Logging on it, and no should I bother making one. Yeah, what I hate about Reddit too is that you can't change your username. That really sucks. Like why Reddit? Why? It was such a good website, but it doesn't let you change the username. So now on the comments, sort by best. I guess I should sort by best. Mosky Draws said, I only have one more week to safely post this, so I'm squeezing it for what it's worth. I don't know what he means by that. This is not the guy who posted it. It seems like there's a link on the comment, which says to safely post this, so I guess that's his post. Let's check that out. Sorry guys to waste time. I'm just gonna quickly. Okay, nothing here. Oh wait, yeah, it's just a picture here. He says, I love going on message boards and complaining about games I've never played. True or false? There's just Princess Peach here. It looks like a Mario RPG or something. Maybe like Paper Mario. I haven't actually played Paper Mario. Yeah, just a link to the image. Ticking Teapot on his own comment is not a reply to Mosky Draws' comment. It's not a reply to the previous one I read. Ticking Teapot says, nobody is going to read this 3-page paper about why your opinion is garbage. This is not garbage. How did it get so many upvotes? Three-page paper. I don't know. It's not 3 pages anyways. It doesn't look like it would be 3 pages if it was on a document. No, it's a 3-page paper on why Super Mario Maker 2 is garbage. Not why his opinion is garbage. And Kitten in Overalls replied saying, this. And iForPay replied to Ticking Teapot, not to Kitten in Overalls. Replied to Ticking and Teapot, a different reply, saying, we're getting some hot garbage in the game. Isn't even out yet. Hot garbage opinions. To be fair, the levels aren't really hot garbage. Compared to Super Mario Maker 1, you're actually seeing some really good levels in Super Mario Maker 2. I guess people finally know now how to make levels. I guess we've all learned our lessons. I've always a good creator, I think, but the creators, I think they've learned their lessons. Now it seems like they're actually trying to make good levels. Whereas before, you just see spam levels. Maybe it also has to do with the dislike option. Maybe that sifted out the spam levels. Yeah, then Arukel replied to iForPay saying, I saved my upvote from this post to give it to you instead. Cable Quality replied to he replied to Ticking Teapot saying, this is a pretty shit response in my opinion. What's a shit response? This comment here? Yeah, that comment doesn't deserve that many upvotes. And there's more. Melodic Cat replied to Ticking Teapot saying, I did, in his